All right, you guys, welcome to our Thursday night Team Hustle and Heart Zoom. Apparently, we might need to change the night, which is totally fine. We'll just have to brainstorm and see what other night might work a little better for more people. Because what I have to talk to you guys about tonight, it's really important, and it has been on my heart so much, especially just the past couple of weeks, getting into June and getting into summertime. And so, first and foremost, I know that. Most of you guys know who I am. Most of you guys, like, if you're on this Zoom, it means you're on my team. And so most of you know who I am, but I really want to be clear that my business was not built in a day. Okay. It was not built in a month. It was not built in a year. I literally am coming up on 4 years in this business. I am not sitting here telling you guys these things, preaching this like lifestyle, this consistency, this kind of action at you guys because I just like pulled it out of thin air one day and it seemed like it was a good idea to like tell you guys about it. I am literally sitting here pouring this into you because this is what I know to be true about being a successful person in this business. I learned this from Jade Hooper. I've learned this from the other diamonds and above that I'm friends with, and I have learned this through my own experience of going from buying my kit for $99, starting as a distributor with no customers and no one on my team, and going ruby, emerald, diamond, double diamond, and now pushing for triple diamond. So these are things that I literally know to be true from experience. So here's the deal. The past couple of weeks, I've been reaching out. I've been trying to connect with people on the team, my personally enrolled people, and just kind of asking like, how are y'all feeling? How are you, what emotions are going through your head right now? All of these different things. And I've been hearing three things. And so that's one of the reasons that I wanted to do a Zoom about this topic specifically. I've been hearing I'm stuck, or I feel stuck. I've been hearing I'm not getting results, or I'm not signing people up, or I'm not getting enrollments. And then I've been hearing I'm having no luck. I've had no luck with signing people up. So all three of those things, I'm going to put a big red X through, because you know what the honest to God truth is, you guys? The honest to God truth is that you are in control of your business. Okay, so if you are feeling stuck, if you are feeling like you're having no luck, if you are feeling like you're not getting results, the truth of the truth is that you are in control of that situation. There is no stuck. There is no luck. There is just consistency and action and how you use them in this business to move yourself forward. Okay, so hold on, the dog is scratching again, of course, even though I just want to, come on, you're not going out again, so tough luck, mister. Okay, so the first things first, if you feel like you are stuck, like if that's like one of the emotions that you would like put on yourself, you say, I'm just feeling stuck, it's because you're not moving. And I say that with so much love in my heart, you guys, because I have been in between emerald and diamond, in between diamond and double, and then in between double and triple. I have had moments of feeling stuck, but what that really means is I'm just not moving my feet. You are the only one who is making yourself stuck, you guys. If you feel stuck, it's because you're not taking action. And by action, I mean posting, adding people, messaging people, and following up with people. Now, some of you are going to stop me right there and say, well, Hope, I am doing all those things and I still feel stuck. Well, we're going to get into a little bit about action and what consistent action really means in just a second. But I want you to, first and foremost, if you're feeling some type of way about your business, I want you to take a hard look at what you are actually doing. Like, maybe you're posting, but maybe your posts are a little spammy, a little flashy, and it's turning people away. Maybe you're adding people, but you're not adding very good quality people, or you're adding from a bunch of people who aren't 18 yet, or you're adding from a bunch of people who, are from your same area and they're really skeptical about it. Maybe you're messaging, but maybe we need to tweak the messages that you're sending. Maybe you do need to message more for distributors instead of just straight up messaging for customers. Maybe you need to be messaging for host to post and you haven't been. And then the follow-up. Maybe you're overcomplicating the follow-up. Maybe you're following up too much. Maybe you're following up too little. There's all these different pieces of the quality of the work that you're doing where it can make it seem like you're doing all this work, but you're not moving forward when really there's just little things that we need to tweak. And that's the same thing with getting results. So maybe you feel like you're not stuck. You feel like you're moving forward, but no one's signing up. So you're like, I'm posting, I'm messaging, I'm adding all these people, but I'm not getting any results. I'm not getting any enrollments. That means you're not doing enough, you guys. And what I mean by enough is either the quality or the quantity of the work that you are putting into your business. So if you feel like you are posting, but you're not getting the results that you want, maybe you need to be adding more to your stories, or maybe you need to be digging deeper in your life posts, or maybe you need to improve the quality of the pictures that you're taking or the captions that you're writing so that people feel more connected to you and feel like you're more present on your social media. If you are feeling like you're sending a lot of messages, but you're not getting enrollments, it's probably either the initial message you're sending, the conversations that you're having, and both of those things are things that we are here to help you with. Do not just keep doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results, y'all. That's the definition of insanity. We are here to help you. If you feel like you're messaging 100 people a day and you're not getting any enrollments, there's something going on, either in the message that you're sending or in the conversations that you're having with these people. And the only way to fix that is to let me or your upline help you through screenshots, through tweaking your messages, through figuring out what exactly is the missing step here. If you feel like you're adding people, maybe you need to add more, maybe you need to add from different places. Maybe you're like just running in the same circles of people and you're having trouble like branching out of your area. Once again, these are all things that we can help you with, but don't sit around saying you're not, like, I'm doing all this work and I'm not getting any results. So let's change what you're doing. Let's change the quality or the quantity of what you're doing. If this goes, I just talked a lot about quality, but this goes with quantity too. If you're like, I am posting, but you're posting like twice a week, you're not actually posting. Like, you're not actually posting like enough. If you're like, I am messaging, but you're messaging like 20 people, like maybe every day, you're not messaging enough people. If you're like, I am adding, but you're gaining like 5 friends a day on Facebook, you're not adding enough people. It's about the quantity and then the quality of the actions that you're taking on a daily basis, okay? And then if you're one of those people who I talked to this week and you spit the L word at me, which is luck, I'm not having any luck. Oh, sister, I could rant for like 15 minutes about luck. There is no luck in this business. There is no luck in this business. There is no getting lucky. There is no, I just happened to talk to this girl and she was like, there is no luck in this business. It is all mindset. It is all work over time. It is all about you, your efforts, your mindset over time. I did not get lucky in this business. I busted my butt for almost 4 years. Jade Hooper did not get lucky. She'll tell you herself, she used to work 18 hours at this business every single day to go from 0 distributor to top 10 income earner in a year. So if you feel like you're not having any luck, once again, we got to go back through and we got to look at all of those things that I just told you guys about. How much are you actually doing and how are you actually doing it? And where can we do more and where can we make improvements? So That's the first part that I really wanted to talk to you guys about, is just this idea of take responsibility for your business. Okay, don't sit around feeling sorry for yourself. Don't sit around saying, I'm stuck, I'm not getting results, I'm not having any luck, when you are literally in direct control of all of the things that you need to do to be successful in this business. Like, there is not, and I have people all the time, they come to me and they're like, well, Hope, but I do depend on other people because I need other people to sign up to be my customer, or I need other people to sign up to be my distributor. But you determine how many people you're talking to. You determine how big of an audience your posts are getting to. You determine how much and how clear your follow-ups are. Like, those are it, saying that this business is not in your control is a self-limiting belief that is holding you back from work, from enrolling. It's holding you back from doing the kind of work that you need to do to get results. And at the end of the day, the only limits that you have in this business legitimately are the ones that you're putting on yourself. Me and your other uplines that are on this team, Jade Hooper, the corporate team, no one is sitting around going, oh, well, you can only enroll so many people, or, oh, well, you have to go Ruby and then it's going to be really hard to go Diamond. Nobody is saying that to you. Every single one of us is saying there is nothing you can't do. There is no limits on how much money you can make, but we can't do it for you. You have to go out and do it for you, and you have to have the right mindset around it. So let's get consistent, right? Period. Let's get consistent. It's not about what you didn't do yesterday. It's not about sitting around planning for what you can do tomorrow. It's about what you can do today. Today is the day. Every day, today is the day for you to do whatever you need to do to push your business forward, to feel successful. There is no benefit to beating yourself up about what you didn't do yesterday. And yes, setting yourself up for success for tomorrow is important, but I also see a lot of you guys literally sitting around saying, well, next I'm going to sit down and I'm going to plan out my week, and then, then I'll figure it out, and then I'll start. No, dude, literally just go to your Facebook and start sending messages. That is what is going to make you money. Sit down and start talking to people. Sit down and start adding new people to your audience. Sitting around and planning what you're going to do tomorrow or what you're going to do next week, that doesn't make you money, okay? Yes, planning your time is important. Having time management skills is important, especially if you're a super busy person. But at the end of the day, I cannot tell you guys how much time I have wasted. Like, I am Mrs. Like, when I get ready to message, I have to okay, so I have to get comfy on the couch, and I have to have my water bottle, and I have to have my notebook sitting here so I can write down the names of people that respond. And then now I have to pee because I'm 33 weeks pregnant, so I got to get up and I got to pee. And it's by the time I just sit down and start messaging, I could have sent 50 messages already. Do you guys get what I'm saying? It is so important to just stop. You don't need to have this perfect environment to sit down and work your business. You just need to sit down and work your business. Sitting down for 15 minutes, for 30 minutes, it's not difficult. We just make it difficult because we are scattered, and we are moms, and we are students, and we do work. And so but busy does not actually exist. Busy is not tangible. Busy is not something that you can hold on to. Busy is a state of mind. So let's just get consistent about using today for what today is meant for, which is taking action. So then I want to talk to you guys about what I mean by this, because a lot of these things that I'm hearing from people about feeling stuck or not getting results or not having any luck, you're looking at your business as a race or a car or something. You're looking at your business as the starting line, and then you're gonna have to run and gain traction and get there fast and all these things. But your business is not a race, and your business is not a car. Your business is a garden. Your business is a garden. And I'm sure you guys have heard me use this analogy before, but we're going to use it for the rest of this Zoom because I want to get super clear about what I mean by consistency and action using this analogy, okay? So let's get consistent. Today is the day. Today is the day you plant the seed. Today is the day you plant the seed. Every day is the day that you are planting the seed. And what do I mean by that? I mean, you are adding new people so that they can see your posts. And with every post and every story, you are planting new seeds for the people who have never seen your posts before, who have never seen your stories before. Every single day, when you post, that's your open sign to the world. We do not have a storefront. We do not have a booth. We do not have a light that we click on that says open or turned off or closed. When you put your open sign out for the day, those are your posts. That being said, what quality of seeds are you trying to plant here? We have been doing a lot of work the past year around this idea of like attraction marketing versus being in people's faces. And here's what I mean by that. I would rather every single one of you never post about it works on your Facebook and Instagram ever again than post something that's flashy. And I straight up mean that. Like, because you need people to know who you are. People have to trust you before they even give half of a rat's tail what the product is that you're selling. So make sure that the seeds that you're planting are the seeds of, this is who I am. These are the things that are important to me. This is my life. These are my kids. This is my job. These are my pets. Because those seeds are the seeds that blossom into real, genuine relationships, which are the relationships that you make money off of in this business. And I know that sounds like so backwards to be like, good, let's make genuine relationships so we can make money off of them. But I think you guys get what I'm saying. It's all about networking. So every single day you're posting, you've got your open sign out, you're being genuine, you're adding new people. You're in your stories, you're being funny, you're being you, maybe you're sharing some results, maybe you're sharing yourself, you making your skinny coffee, whatever you want to do, and then you're reaching out to people. And every single message that you send is a seed that you are planting. Jade gave like the best analogy on her Zoom last night. She said, let's say you're a new neighbor in the neighborhood and you don't know me. So I go up to your door and I knock. And I'm like, hi, I'm Jade, anybody home? And you like don't answer because you're like sketched out because you like don't know me. And so like you like see me from like outside, but you like don't open your door, okay? Well, then over the next few weeks, you see me like playing in the yard with my kids and like going back and forth to work and like sitting on my porch sipping my coffee. So then the next time we're both outside, you're gonna say hello, right? And then maybe the next time I come over, you're actually gonna open the door because you know who I am. That's messaging. I was like mind blown when she like put it like that. That's what messaging is. Messaging is, hey neighbor, knock, knock, knock. How's it going? Here's what I'm offering. Whether or not they open the door, you have shown them your face, you have introduced yourself, and now they are watching you. When they see your post, they're like, huh, that's that girl who messaged me. When they see your stories, they're like, huh, that's that girl who messaged me. So then the next time you send them a message, or when a post of yours really speaks to them, they're gonna message you. They're gonna feel comfortable messaging you. Okay, I cannot tell you guys how many times I've sent a message, left on read, no response, and then 6 months later they message me first and they're interested in the products or the business. So that's what I mean by planting seeds. And here's what I want you guys to really understand. The seeds that you plant today are the seeds that will harvest in the next 30, 60, 90 days and beyond, okay? So every single day when you start working your business and you're posting and you're adding new people and you're reaching out, some of them, they will order or join like pretty soon, like within the next day or like within the next week, and that's awesome. But most of them, you are going to have to be consistent. You can't plant a seed and the next day it's a freaking tree. Like, that's not how this business works. That's not how life works. So you have to plant the seed, and then you have to understand that you didn't just plant that seed so that it can harvest next week or next month. We're in the residual income business. You are planting that seed because you're trying to grow something that's going to pay you for years to come, you guys. I am still making money from the very first distributor I ever signed up at the end of October 2015 because she's still on my team. We're coming up on 4 years of residual income from that one planted seed that has turned into so much more in my business. And every single one of you that has now joined my team, that is now a distributor on our team, you guys are a seed that was once planted that has now harvested for me or for whoever signed you up. And that's how you build that residual income. That's how you get to diamond, to double diamond, to triple diamond. So when you're planting these seeds, you guys, it's not about, I planted the seed and it's just not freaking harvesting yet. No, every day you're planting the seed. And then every day you're going back and you're watering the seeds that you've already planted. You're following up. You're being 100% yourself. You're being super interactive. You're doing, Tyler's home, everybody. You're being super interactive in your posts on Facebook. This is why we do things like ask what we should watch on Netflix. Like, everyone and their mom wants to tell you what their new fave show on Netflix is, and it's going to give you so much interaction, and people are going to get to know who you are. Today I literally posted and I said, what's your number one thing that you needed during your third trimester? Go. And I think I already have like 25 comments from people. This is people feeling like they're important. This is people feeling like they're getting to know who I am. It has nothing to do with the business. It's just building good relationships. It's watering the seeds that I've already planted through my posts, through adding people, through messaging. And then it's the follow-up. It's following up again and again and again. And I know that Jade talked a little bit about how she does her follow-ups last night. And I thought it was so good because you don't stop following up because they don't respond. When you plant a seed, like if you actually like take a step back and you like think about growing a plant, when you plant a seed, right? You plant a seed, you cover it with some dirt, and then every day you're like watering it. You don't see the seeds sprouting, right? Like you don't, like it's under the ground and it's like doing its thing and it's like getting bigger and it's got like little green leaves, then little roots poking out of it, but you still can't see it. You're still just watering this pile of dirt. And you're like, I have no idea what's going on under there. I have no idea if it's sprouting or not, but I'm just going to keep watering it because I know that that's how you get seeds to sprout. You have to keep watering. You can't water a seed for 3 days and then be like, that sucker's not going to grow. Move on to the next one. No, you just can't see what's happening under the surface. It's not for you to know. So keep being you. And mindset. This is where the mindset comes in. So many of you guys are like so willing. You're like, I will post, I will message people, I will, I will be funny, I'll be me, I'll use attraction marketing. But then when it comes to the follow-up and the mindset behind following up, you like get all sketched out. You're like, I'm just bugging them. They're not really interested. Can I get anybody who's on this Zoom to tell me if they signed up the first time that whoever signed you up talked to you? A single one of you? Like the day?
I did, unfortunately.
Okay, we've got one. We've got one. 1 out of 14. 1 out of every 14 seeds. That's fine with me. We can go with that ratio. Because the other 13 people on here, it was not the first time. Here's my question though. Were you watching Marissa before she signed you up?
So I did the business back in like 16, I think it was. And
Okay.
I signed up underneath a good friend of mine who then just like ghosted me after I signed up and was like,
Okay.
well, I don't know what to do either. So it was like a big mess.
Want to know how I found her?
Well, no. So what I'm going to say to that, though, Alyssa, is that, so the seed was planted, but
Okay,
it was planted
so
by somebody else.
it was planted by someone else twice, because what actually happened is I saw a host a post on Instagram, and I saw she commented on it, and I actually went and followed her because I could just tell that the girl that did the host a post was like not running her business very well. So I was like, I'm just gonna follow her and see what happens. And then I think Alyssa ended up reaching out to me.
Well,
I
that's
don't
what
even
I'm saying.
remember.
So it's like, yes, you signed up you happened to sign up on Marissa's team the first time you talked to Marissa, but your seed in this business was actually planted 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Do you guys get what and it's the same with Karina just messaged me because messaging here, and she did. Karina said she was just going to be a customer because Karina had also done the business back in 2015. And so her first seed was also planted by the girl who got her started the first time. I was not the one who planted the seed. And that's funny because I actually, in my notes, you guys, literally right here, when I talk about harvesting the seed, I literally have in parentheses, if you don't, someone else will. If you don't, someone else will. If you plant these seeds, if you go out and you're posting and you're messaging, which every single person here in this page has, right? We've all posted, we've all talked to people. If you give up now, someone else is going to harvest that seed. Straight up. It'll probably be me. I'll probably do it because I am not going anywhere, and I am consistent, and I water seeds that are not even mine to begin with. So watering your seeds is about following up. It's about being interactive. It's about creating relationships. And it's about your mindset around, okay, I can't see this seed blooming right now. I can't see this seed blooming right now, but I'm still going to water it. And I'm going to believe in it. How many of you just needed somebody to like believe in you that you could do this? Like, how many of you just needed someone to be like, no, girl, I know that you can do this. That is what you need to turn around and do for the people that you're talking to. That is what you need to turn around and do for the people that are still trying to decide if they want to take the leap into this business or not. So you plant your seeds, you're watering your seeds, and then you don't get to pick harvest time. It is not on your timeline. You do not get to say, all right, I'm going to harvest these seeds in 6 weeks. No, every seed is different. Every person is different. Every relationship is different. We've got people on this Zoom who I followed up with twice. We've got people on the Zoom I followed up with 37 times. And Kim is laughing because she knows. And all of them bloomed. All of them bloomed. And so that's momentum. But the other important thing of that is not when you stop planting seeds. Yes, it's busy. Yes, seeds are harvesting. You still have to plant seeds, because if you don't plant new seeds in the harvest season, you're going to run out. You're going to run out in another 6 to 12 to, 15 weeks, however long, you are going to no longer have seeds that you are harvesting. And so a lot of you guys, you look at me and you look at my business, or you look at other girls in this business, and you're like, how does Hope enroll distributors all the time? Right? You're like, how does Hope enroll new people all the time? Because I have been planting, watering, and harvesting seeds for long enough that I'm doing all three all of the time. It's not about luck. It's not about not doing it the right way. It's literally just about doing it for long enough, and whether it's a good season or a bad season, you're still doing the consistent steps of planting your seeds and watering your seeds and then being around to harvest them. And what I mean by being around to harvest them is you follow up enough times that 27th follow-up, they say, yes, I'm ready. You're being so consistent that they're responding to your Instagram story today and saying, okay, that's it. I've seen enough. I'm ready. So you have to be around for that. And you can't stop, and you can't wait for it. You can't just like go out this week and plant a bunch of seeds and then be like, all right, like I'm set for like 9 weeks from now, like I'm good. And then just like sit back, and then like 8 weeks from now, maybe you have a few people sign up, but then like that's all. That is the problem with like trying to get momentum that a lot of people do, is you like do a little and it like gives you a little, and you do a little and it like gives you a little, but you have to just keep doing it over and over and over again to get to this point. So the point of this entire Zoom, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is do more, do it better, and do it for longer. Every single person on my team who has gone diamond and above, I can promise you that they have, in that time when they were promoting, they have been consistent for at least 90 days in a row. At least 90 days in a row of consistent planting the seeds, watering the seeds, being around to harvest the seeds, working on their mindset, working on the quality, working on how they're posting, how they're messaging, how they're adding, doing more of it. That is the difference between making a lot of money in this business and making a little money in this business and making like no money in this business. Is, are you doing it? Are you doing it a lot? Are you always willing to get better? And how long have you been doing it for? And that's the reason that we started this 90-day summer success push page, you guys. It was not to be up your butt and ask you what you're doing every day and like be all up in your grill. It was about, if you start today, tonight, I know it's already late on the East Coast, it's like almost 10 p.m. If you start today and you work your business with consistency, with the right mindset for the next 90 days in a row, you will build this incredible momentum in your business. And I mean work in the next 90 days, regardless of how many responses you get, regardless of how many likes your pictures get, regardless of how many people you sign up. I mean, you are just doing what you know you're supposed to do every single day. And then, yeah, once a week, you review yourself. You say, am I getting the results that I want? No, I need to do more, I need to do better, and I need to keep going. Am I getting the results that I want? No. Okay, I need to send more messages. I need to ask Hope to help me write this message because I don't think it's working for it doesn't sound right, or maybe people are getting the wrong information. I need to start sending screenshots again. I don't care how long you've been in this business. If you're not enrolling, you need to be sending screenshots to the chat, because there's just something missing in your conversations that we can help with. And then the mindset. You are the captain of your ship. Is a quote that Ashley Mayfield, Ambassador Diamond, says all the time. You are the captain of your ship. You tell it where to go. You tell it where you're going and how fast it's going to go. And I already said this in the Zoom, but it's the last line that I have in my notes. The only limits you have are the ones that you put on yourself. Nobody on this team, in this company, is going to tell you, hey, you can't make that much money. Hey, you can't go that fast. Hey, slow down. Nope. I literally dare every single one of you to go triple diamond. Do it. Pass me. Go. You're capable of it. You have everything that you need to do it. It's just a matter of that time and that quality of the work that you're doing and how long you've been doing it for. And that's it. So this was, like I said, a pretty, like, that's pretty much all I had to like preach at you guys about. Danielle, I still need that sometimes. Okay, I do too sometimes, you guys. I need someone to just be like, I believe in you. I know you can do it. It's okay. We all do, but that's what the page is for. That's what the summer success page is for. It's for you guys to use and to have the tools and to have the support to work your business for 90 days. So if you're in the page, but you haven't like started your 90 days, today is the day. Tomorrow's not the day. Yesterday was not, boo-hoo me, I didn't start yesterday. Today is the day. Finish your daily tasks before you go to sleep tonight, okay? If you are not in the page and you're watching this, or maybe you're watching like the replay and you're like, God, I need that. I just need that consistency. I just need to do this for 90 days. Reach out to whoever enrolled you. Reach out to me. Let's get you on a game plan. You are your guarantee in this business, and so I don't like to make guarantees, but like I seriously, I'm sitting here in front of you guys and I am telling you that when you just agree to do the thing for 90 days consistently, you will start to see the momentum in your business that you want to see. And you will start to see the momentum that you want to see. That doesn't mean you work hard for 90 days and then you take 90 days off. That means you work hard for 90 days to build the consistency, to build the momentum, and then you keep going. You keep going for another 30 days, another 6 days, and 90 days. But once you've done something for 90 days, it's not even going to feel like a push anymore. On the 90th day, you're not going to be like, oh, this is so hard. You're going to be like, this is what I do every day. This is what I do every day. This is who I am. Posting on Instagram is just who I am. As I was talking to one of our newest distributors today at Starbucks, and she was like, how do you do what you do? I'm like, it's just what I do. If it's been more than like 5 hours since I posted something, like I feel weird. It's just a habit in me now after years of doing this business. So I think my AirPod just died. So welcome to my life. But that's it. That's all I had for you guys tonight. Did you guys have any? Well, I guess I'll start recording. Thank you guys for getting on, first of all.